So today's Father's Day, 2020, hindsight. And I had a good father. I love fathers. Fathers start out as little baby boys, and I have two, and they're getting big, and then maybe someday they'll become a father. And then all of a sudden they're going to be responsible for someone else's life besides their own. And it's an interesting journey. Some fathers make better fathers than they do husbands. Some fathers might make better husbands than they do fathers. I don't know. But I'm of the opinion that if you're a really good father, you also support your children's mother. And you don't put her down, and you honor her and teach your children to do likewise. I unfortunately didn't pick a man like that out my first go around where I had 8 kids. It's okay, because I'm not the perfect mother either. I guess he's able to water under the bridge with everything that happened in our 20-year marriage. It's all good. And people might not know everything there is to know about him. So, our president, Trump, I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't have to like him. It's okay. I didn't like Clinton either. Mr. Clinton, no, I didn't like him. It's okay. I have some presidential dictator leadership issues. It's okay. Why? Because I'm for the most part, a pretty law-abiding citizen. Some people misunderstand me because I'm a comedian. And anyways, I can try to impersonate certain people using comedy. And if you understand me, I do have an understanding of what is sacred. Life is sacred. All life. It still gets eliminated somehow, whether it's through natural diseases or whatever, or violence or accidents. I mean, life gets eliminated so new life can come in. It's like a cycle, right? We get it, the seasons, spring, summer, winter, or fall, winter. And I'm in my midlife time period, so I'm not a spring chicken. And I've had lots of fun summers. And I've had lots of kids and lots of romantic adventures. And so now I'm kind of like in my fall season. That's how I like to look at it. And America could be on the precipice of a pinnacle where we either implode or we explode or we fall off the cliff. I don't know. So it's kind of fun and interesting to watch the news, especially with John Bolton and his book that's just come out. That's controversial. Trying to impeach President Trump is almost impossible, it seems. I have a way of impeaching him. We throw rotten peaches at him and say, boo, get off the stage. Next. And I can impersonate Melania, praying for our country. Art Vattert, who farts in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom a come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily gold toilets, as we forgive those who shit in outhouses. Anyways, I was raised with outhouses, and my first bathroom as a kid was kind of like a glorified outhouse. No gold toilets here. The only way I'm going to get a gold toilet is if I go down to Jerry's and get a can of, gold spray paint and decide to spray paint my toilet gold. That might be kind of fun. Nah, I think just a regular old porcelain toilet's fine. That's good. It's a beautiful day over here in Oregon, 2020. Blue skies. I had a wonderful Father's Day helping my partner celebrate Father's Day. We did a barbecue. Traditional American type thing to do. Barbecue chicken, grilled veggies, time with family members and a granddaughter, and just a good time. We cleaned house. It was just normal, mundane stuff. I had a person once told me that I should consider running for president because of the wisdom that I've acquired over my 51 years on this earth. And I said, I'm not that stupid. I already know what it's like to be in chief office of assassination. I'm a mother. I already know what it's like to be scapegoated. And so I just started making jokes. I would run for president, except I kind of like being able to make jokes about whoever's in office. I would run for president, but I would probably end up getting assassinated after I made a law that outlawed fast food. I'd kind of like to run for president, except my cabinet would be most of my theater group. And one of my friends, Mary Elizabeth, she and I would cast spells over everybody with our crystals. And then the other members of my cabinet would be in monkey suits. And we'd wave dicks on TV, and we'd be telling jokes. We'd just be jokesters like we kind of are. We'd go down on bananas and give people nutritional education classes and use the word fuck a lot. And, we would just, more moderate Democrat type people. Although a couple of the members of my cabinet wouldn't be opposed to cannibalism. That's a little scary. But these are real people I know. I'm sure it's just metaphorical. We talk a lot about killing people, but I'm pretty sure none of us are actual killers. We like to kill it on the stage and leave everyone alone. In reality, we like to kill it on the page. There's a big difference between being a writer and being somebody committing stuff out in reality. It's good to be a writer. It's fun because you get to do anything you want when you're writing. You have total freedom of speech, and you get to say anything you want about the president, especially if you're, not a member of the feds. And if you're fed up with the feds, you can say that. And I've been investigated by the FBI, and they came to the conclusion that I'm a writer of Facebook vomit. So I have the freedom, if I want to, get on social media and just write vomit, 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 just 100 vomits. I've dealt with a lot of people in my life who have thrown up all over me. 8 babies. And also a girlfriend. She was drunk. She could have drowned in her puke. I saved her life. She doesn't remember that though, so she doesn't think I'm a very good friend. I've also had another friend who I had to take his keys away from him so he wouldn't drive home because he was not in any condition to drive. I'm a good friend. I try to be. I also have tried to be a good mother and a good support person for fathers out there, because why do we have motherfucker but not fatherfucker? It's weird. Why do we always often make derogatory comments about women? We call women bitches and motherfuckers or whatever, and just sluts, and we try to shame women just for being a woman. Why? Why do men often do that? Some women do too, but why do we do that? That's a really good question. That's almost like the question of the century. Anyways, as a motherfucking bitch, I've been called that, and I've also been called a mother, and I've also been just called a bitch, and I've also been called a liar, and I've been called the plague, who my oldest daughter would never set on anyone because I'm that bad. My ex-husband treats me like I'm the Antichrist with the capital T-H-E. Why? I don't know. It's called the Madonna horror complex, I guess, because I guess once I got divorced, I went from being the perfect Madonna to a whore. Because that's what happens to every divorced woman. They automatically become the fallen woman. And I happen to have been born in the fall. It was a great fall. I can't wait until this September, because that means I've made it through another year. And I can still smile and still help other people enjoy life and tell other people if they don't like me, they can flock off. Birds of a feather flock together. walk off, leave me alone, and be nice to me. Otherwise, shut it.